Welcome back to Snow.
Welcome back to Snow Corner, where this game's animation continues to be amazing.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. We're making
really
some
like
good
this
progress. We haven't seen this before, have we?
No, we haven't. You're right. So it is an area we've been to before, but we've not been in it. And also, it's very cold now.
Right.
Which I do believe is about to be explained, but I do remember the first time I played this game, I stepped in that elevator, I came out and like, oh, everything is frozen.
Brilliant.
Like the movie.
Yeah, Let It Go, in fact.
I wish I could, but I can't.
Let It Go and such. I remember that movie.
I
God damn it, the second one was really trash.
I don't remember the second one other than spoiler alert. Olaf dies in it, and that made me incredibly happy.
Yeah.
And then I got really sad when he came back.
Where does he... Oh, yeah.
He just bring him back. Ah! This is Red Boy. Oh, he's got a shield!
Do you want to know why that is?
Why?
It's because nobody cares.
I actually wasn't prepared for that. That's great. I'm proud of you, Owen.
Wait, what? My joke or the thing that you're doing right now?
The joke.
Oh, it's nobody cares.
I had forgotten about this bloke, I'll be honest. But
Ah. He's a Lancer.
he is. And I understand that reference now, because I've watched Fate.
You have.
I watched it while I was painting minis for the first time, which was
Very
really
true.
fun.
I feel as though most of your anime references that you get these days are usually because one of us goes, Adam, we're watching this.
That is true. Actually, that was why I started watching Demon Slayer, was because it was like, hey, Adam, we're going to watch this now. And then I was like, actually, don't put this on while I'm... Oh, I'm dead. Don't put this on while I'm painting. I legitimately want to watch this.
Ah.
But yeah, no, that's how I didn't say the same thing about Fate.
No.
Because I didn't care. But it was kind of cool.
Yeah, Fate's like very spectacle fights, and
Oh,
also
yeah.
the lore's stupid, so... like, I'm a Fate fan,
Yeah.
and I can admit that
You're a Fate fan?
none of it makes sense, and it's kind of stupid, but, like, I'll continue watching.
Yeah. Are they even, like... Is there any Fate left to watch?
Oh my god. No, yeah, there's so much Fate left to watch. Fate is part of this... Well, Fate as a franchise is so convoluted and stupid.
Yeah.
With so many different timelines, like fractures in timelines, extensions, multiple universes,
Oh, I'm dead again.
everything under the sun,
This guy hits real hard.
that it's actually not worth watching all of the content.
Yeah.
Because you'd be spending your entire life doing it.
Yeah. The one thing I kind of know about Fate, was like, actually came from a like fighting game
Right.
where apparently the people who make it, I think it's, I can't remember who they are. I don't know if they're called French Bread, or it's a different company that makes visual novels.
Right.
And I think French Bread are the developer that made the fighting game based off said visual novels,
Oh.
or at least Tsukihime, which is made by the same people as
It's
Fate.
Type Moon, isn't it?
Yes, that was it. Type Moon.
Yeah.
They make Fate and they make Tsukihime, and French Bread made a fighting game based off of Tsukihime, and then they put the lady in it.
Oh,
From Fate.
Saber.
Yeah, that one.
King Arthur.
That one.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
For anybody that hasn't seen Fate, don't ask.
That's very confusing, but
Don't worry about it.
get on the ground, open wide. There we go. Love this game.
Decent.
But yeah, so they made a fighting game called Melty Blood,
Right.
and then Melty Blood used to be one of those ones that was like, it's kind of like it's what we call a poverty fighter, where basically means we not one of the main ones that people like playing, but like it's still got a niche following that are like, hey, they're die hard for the game.
Okay.
But there was also a long-running joke where it was like someone showed a photo from a fighting game tournament where it was literally a... Where am I going? Do I want to go this way or this way? I'm going to pick this way, I think. I'm not going to pick that way. But someone shared a photo of a tournament bracket that was going on, like on the side of like one of the bigger tournaments, and literally it was people playing Never mind, I did want to go the other way. I'm stupid.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, people were playing. They ran like a full top 8 tournament in a bathroom, and so it became the joke that like people just play Melty Blood anywhere.
Right. Yeah.
Bathroom, car park, it doesn't matter. You're catching these Melty Blood hands.
Very
Then
nice.
they added the Fate Lady, and I was thinking about picking it up, and then I was like, nah, I'm okay. It was like I'm in that weird place with anime fighting games where it's like it can't be too anime, otherwise I won't really like it. But also I play Guilty Gear, which is anime as hell.
For the kids.
It's weird.
Anime fighting games, I think, are a bit hit and miss.
Oh, absolutely.
Some of them are like quite good.
Yeah.
I really like the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm ones. They're a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
They're more like
I
a
hear
3D
good
fighter.
things about them, but it's sort of like it's also kind of in like the FGC fight game community. It's like they're not real fighting games.
Yeah.
Which is kind of as like a yes. On the one hand, yeah, you're right because they're not like other fighting games. Oh, we're not like other fighting games. But at the same time, it's kind of like let people play what they want. Oh, I need power bombs. That's why. But yeah, no, you're not going to get the same kind of like competitive depth out of Ninja Storm as you would from something like Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, that's. Welcome to the Fight Corner, where I finally talk about fighting games.
Fighting games.
I love fighting games. They're so good. I went to a tournament between now and last Dread recording.
Oh yeah.
I did better than I did better than I thought I was gonna. Which is good. They're kind of set up in a double elimination style, so
Right.
you lose once, but it doesn't mean you're necessarily out of the tournament entirely. It just means you can you get entered into losers bracket, and then you get to carry on from there. And if you lose again, that's when you get knocked out. Hi Adam, give us lore.
Right.
So I lost my first game, and then I went into losers, and then I managed to just scrape a win in my second game.
Okay. Cool.
And then I lost my third game, but I also made them sweat for it. So I did quite well, and then I just spent the rest of the day playing casuals with my mates from uni. And
nice.
then also losing my voice when the Dragon Ball Fighters top 8 happened, because I had a couple mates in there, and it was one of the most hype things I think I've ever seen. It was crazy. But also because one of them was playing Cell, and there's another in-joke with the Fighters community where during his intro he like powers up.
Right. Yeah.
And you've seen Dragon Ball.
I have.
You know what it's about.
It's not good, but yeah.
Yeah, not wrong. But it was because it's Dragon Ball. He powers up, he screams, and then it just became an in-joke whenever you're at a local. If someone plays Cell, and for one thing, they let the intro rock.
Right.
But also you have to scream alongside with him. And so it's just, I don't know how many of us that were there, but it was just a healthy amount of people in a room screaming along with giant bug anime man. It was great.
Now that's very funny.
I adore it. Flippin' love fighting games so much for so many reasons, and that's absolutely one of them.
The community seems interesting to me.
Yeah. It's you can have a lot of like bad actors because it's like it's gaming in general, and game communities in general tend to be a bit toxic.
For sure.
But I genuinely believe that the fighting game community is one of the best out there. It's just great. I flippin' love them. There's the community spirit and like the amount that people just cheer each other on as well. It's great.
Yeah, I don't know whether I'd ever get back into it, because I used to be quite good at fighting games.
You did?
Yeah, a long
Right.
time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Right. I can't believe you dropped it like before I got into them.
Oh, I was doing like Street Fighter and shit when I was like a kid,
Wow.
and like arcades and stuff.
Yeah, oh man, I'm so annoyed that the only fight game cabinets I've ever seen have either been Street Fighter 2,
Right.
and then also in America,
Ah.
If they're over here, there was Street Fighter 2. If they're in it, but I found like a Marvel vs. Capcom one in America, but that was unfortunately before I actually started playing fighting games. So
Right.
yeah, it was a little bit lost on me. But I got into fighting games in sixth form, I think, or around about that time, like just before it.
Yeah.
And then I just slowly got more and more into fighting games, and now it's kind of like my whole deal. Even though I'm not very good at them, I just love them.
Yeah, I played a lot of Street Fighter. I didn't play a lot of Smash.
That was the one I got started on, really, was Smash, and then actually taking it seriously.
Yeah, no, I never really played Smash enough to get everything down. Much more of a Street Fighter kind of guy.
Nice.
But yeah, I don't know whether I'd ever get back into it.
Well, Street Fighter 6 is coming out
True.
at some point. They showed off a teaser for it. It looks like it could be interesting, but they've not actually showed any gameplay for it. I kind of got started a little bit with Street Fighter.
Yeah.
So I went from Smash to Street Fighter and Skullgirls around about the same time.
Yeah.
I was into it, and I got into Street Fighter 5 when it came out, and then I kind of fell off because I realized I liked Killer Instinct more, and then I just kind of like branched out from there to more Marvel vs. Capcom, and then Guilty Gear as well. But Street Fighter is definitely like one of the ones I was very heavily into, and I'd be interested in seeing how 6 turns out. But actually, I say that I've got a Street Fighter keychain, so I must have been significantly into it at some point. Where am I going?
Yeah, between Street Fighter, I did a bit of Mortal Kombat as well.
Okay.
And very briefly did some Tekken.
Oh, I can't play Tekken. I tried really hard to get into Tekken because everyone else plays Tekken in the UK.
I didn't really enjoy Tekken that much.
It's weird. Tekken, I won't lie, Tekken doesn't make a lot of sense to me, and that's part of the reason why I don't like it. Do I need to loop somewhere? I don't know what I'm doing.
It's all good, you got it.
I know what I'm doing. I'm supposed to be getting up to Kataris again. That's the goal. But getting there, I don't know. It's because this whole place has been frozen because the X were like, Samus is immune to cold. What if we just turn off the planet's heating?
Ah.
I say immune. That's the wrong word for it.
Resistant?
Samus doesn't like cold. Let's turn off the heating. And then the entire planet got frozen. But
Right.
so we got to go back to Kataris, which was the spicy place. And from there,
Turn the heating back on.
turn the heating back on. Yeah, exactly. You know.
Yeah, I know how heating works. Don't worry about it. It's all
But
good.
I can't find my way back there because everything is frozen.
What direction do we need to go up?
That way, I believe.
Oh.
I think I may be missing something. If I can get through there. It says it's frozen, but like I legitimately can't see any other way to get up there, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna backtrack. Sorry.
Can you not climb? I thought I saw some like Spider-Man bits up there.
You know what? Where?
If you go, up. There's, like,
There are, but
no, not up again. Up. Like in the middle bit there. No, to your left. There.
yeah.
See if you can get up there.
Yeah, we could, but it's also frozen there, so
Oh.
I didn't mean to do that. Where am I? There I am.
Well, in which case, I don't know.
Me neither. I will get it though, because I didn't get stuck here in either of my other playthroughs, so I'm missing something. Whee!
Trying to think if there's anything else to talk about. I want to try and like talk a little bit about like getting hype in for Space Run, but not like give too many details.
Yeah,
'cause I
we
don't
can
think-
give some behind the scenes info, I guess, because that was a production.
It was very much a day.
I had so much fun.
Yeah, I want to do another one at some point. I just don't know really which one we're going to do and
Yeah.
when.
And who's gonna do it as well?
I think there's ways of upping the production again, but I think the cool thing about it was, so we had you and Josh
Yep.
running
I think I see.
2 different versions of Zelda, because you had the 3DS version and Josh had the
N64.
N64 version. and you were downstairs,
Figured it out.
like haphazardly putting it, like recording off of my 3DS capture card.
Yep. Which was plugged into Josh's laptop, which just about could handle it.
Josh's old laptop, which could just about handle a 720p recording off of an app, which is fucking insane that it could only do that. But like, I guess
Old-ass
OBS is a little
laptop.
bit more resource intensive than we thought it would be.
And not only that, but it's like, I know for a fact if I'd put my laptop forward, then it would have crumbled.
It would have like set on fire.
It would have
probably.
detonated. I'm fairly certain.
But yeah, we had the setup going, and you had Aaron downstairs with you, with your mic setup and the iPad.
Yep.
Faced at you.
There's face cams in this space run.
There are.
You can get hyped for that, guys.
Can indeed. And then Josh was upstairs in what I'll refer to as the recording studio, but it's literally just my bedroom.
Yep.
And I was mic'd up with the microphone that I'm using right now, actually, walking around the house with my phone going as my webcam, and the microphone set into another Scarlett.
Yep.
Into my Mac. And it was a lot of fun. I thought it was really good.
The fact that you managed to pull that off with all of that is quite frankly insane. I'm genuinely not sure how we managed for that to come together, but it really did in the end.
Yeah.
Well, I say that you haven't finished editing it yet, but I'm sure it's great.
Yeah, it's I just want to like sort out the layouts and stuff for both of you guys, because I think there's like clean switches where like I'm talking to you guys and it makes sense for you to have your own like individual layouts that look cool and shit. So I'm just like pinning those together now.
Yeah.
The main synchronization of it has already been done. There's some desync points, but it doesn't matter because we're chopping it up.
Exactly.
And I plan on uploading 3 different versions of it.
Oh. Interesting.
2 of them are very basic.
Yeah, I think I can see where this is going.
But what they will be...
Oops, I didn't mean to press that button. You have a picture of Samus on your Switch now. I hope you're happy.
Thanks, but it's my old Switch, so it doesn't matter. Don't keep doing it, though.
Oops.
The 2... So there's going to be the main edit, which will be cut up. It'll probably be about half an hour in total.
Oh,
And then the other 2 will be
that.
full cuts of you and Josh doing your own thing.
Yeah.
So if people want to watch the Adam cut, they can. If people want to watch the Josh cut, they can.
Excellent. I figured that would be like when you said 3, I was like, wait, what? And then I figured, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I did think about doing like a master cut, but as soon as I saw that stuff was desyncing, I was like, it'd be easier to just do 3 cuts.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And people can watch them at their own leisure.
Whenever they feel like it.
Exactly, for free on YouTube.
Exactly.
Remember that.
You can get it first if you subscribe to SASSTEROID.
Exactly.
And hit that bell.
Look down below. There is a bell. Click that bell, fucko.
Yep.
It will. You won't regret it. And also, make sure that you hit the bell.
You won't regret it. He says, sounding incredibly threatening.
After you won't regret it.
Yep. You ready for a boss? Because we're. Oh wait, how long have we got left in the episode?
We have got 1 minute.
Okay, well we've got enough time for the cutscene then.
Okay.
Yeehaw, cowboys!
Yes. I'm ready.
You get to see what we fight next time on Game Corner. Wait, no, not yet. That was a Josh joke. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
I do occasionally just end up watching the best of compilations again.
I think the best ofs are very good.
They are fantastic. You both did great jobs with them. Suspense. That's why it's been cold. It's because they gooped up the radiator.
God damn it! I can't believe they gooped.
I can't believe it.
Again.
Why these X got to be like this? Oh.
Ruh-roh.
Indeed. Do you remember the boss from the first boss of the game?
I do.
Yeah. He's back.
Cool, I guess.
Yeah, it is kind of cool.
Oh no!
But also, he's a lot bigger now.
How did he get so much bigger?
Ex-parasite magicians.
Respectfully, that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's what we got to deal with now.
Oh, cool. Well,
Yeah.
thank you very much for watching this episode of, yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
See you next time on Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.